on my email list and you get emails from me, through the sequence, I send out an email that basically asks you, what's your biggest marketing challenge? What's something that's ailing your business that you want me to talk about, that you want me to respond to you and answer? And so I've basically been studying the responses that I'm getting, and I keep getting this reoccurring theme that people basically want to know the one thing that they can do to really achieve success in online business. And after just thinking about it and answering people's questions unique to their situation, I basically concluded that one of the most important criteria to success online comes down to the simply action, just taking massive action. I think a lot of people doubt their ability to make money online, so they think that they need to spend a lot of time thinking about the different things they have to do, whether or not it's the best idea, and they never get around to actually just doing it. And I found that to be one of the worst things that can happen. When I finally started to actually take action and make more offers, I found that almost everything I would do would work. And it's not because I'm extra smart or anything, because I really am not. It's just simply cultivating an environment of do it now, do it now, do it now. Just when I wake up in the morning, it's what can I do now that brings me as close to my goal as humanly possible. And I think that's one of the most important lessons that I can share for business. Now, to get a little scientific on you, which of course is my background, there was actually a study that was done, and I hope I'm not misquoting it, but essentially it's this. A study was done with a group of a lot of people in the sales force, in the sales environment, and they basically narrowed down the people who produced a six-figure, 100% commission lifestyle just from selling. And they wanted to identify the common traits that these successful individuals shared. And it basically boiled down to that one principle, the principle of action. These guys just had a spirit of them of do it now, think about it later. And it just seems so counterintuitive, especially to the thinking types like me who just want to sit around and think the more you plan and strategize, it's the better off you'll end up being. And I promise you, I can't say it as emphatically enough. That is one of the worst things that you can do, is spend a lot of time thinking. It may seem counterintuitive, and I know that there are people that are looking at me and hearing this advice and thinking that it's not the right advice, but I promise you, taking action trumps strategy all the time. Strategy is important, but it does not take precedence to action. You have to get an attitude of trusting what you already have. And thinking about what's already inside of you doesn't help. What's inside of you you already possess the skill and ability to succeed in whatever action you're doing. So just basically creating your action plan as fast as possible and spending pretty much for the 80-20 rule, 20% of your time should be spent in strategy and 80% of your time should be spent in activity. Most people have it flipped upside down, and I promise you, I mean, just look at your life and look at my life, how it was, and I've concluded that that's why it wasn't working the way I wanted to. Once I flipped that around, things started to flip around in my life financially. So that's a little tidbit I can share for you. Action trumps strategy all the time. Let me know what you think. If you disagree, that's cool. Respond to this or send me an email, and we'll go back and forth. I think that this is important enough to help people with this. So send me an email, write me a comment, send me a Twitter message. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next video.